going on, guys? Today I want to talk about the importance of aerobic exercise. I'm going to give you guys 3 of the most important reasons why I run. So the first one is the only thing to stave off cognitive descent from your fluid IQ dropping is aerobic exercise. That's because your brain needs a lot of oxygen. So when you're doing something aerobic like biking, running, you're hitting the weights and keeping your heart rate up, like circuit training. This will help keep you sharp, level-headed, right, clear minded, and it'll keep you sharp. And for me, I've noticed that it's really improved my creativity as well. I don't know if it's because I'm out here in nature and I'm just gaining perspective. It's hard to explain, but like, you see people, you can read people, you could see their face, you could see, how they look at you, and if they wave to you, or like, you just kind of get a feel for where like people in your community are at. It's weird. Like they say, body language is 90% of it, man. So you can just read people's body language. You'll see, I'm in like a trail here, and then the trail goes all the way in there for about, going in, I can get about 1.5 miles before I come back out. It's a nice little loop. Different paths back there, so it's cool. And I like the gravel. It's softer to run on. It's a little bit tougher. But anyway, let me keep up with the. So number 1 is it's gonna keep you sharp. It's gonna keep you creative. It's gonna keep you sharp. And to go along with that is point number 2. So reason number 2 is it's gonna keep you level-headed. So what do I mean by level-headed? You're gonna be much more composed, and you're gonna be able to be much more focused on your next task. So let's say you wake up in the morning and it's kind of rough waking up. Maybe you had a little bit to drink the night before. Maybe you woke up frustrated, and then you get a run in. You're not going to be frustrated anymore. You are going to be ready for, and then you get a shower and you're ready for work. And, or maybe it doesn't even work. Just throughout your day, you're going to be way more, level-headed. Like, things that typically would have aggravated you in the past, you'll be able to deal with a sharp and clear mind, and just be able to problem solve easier. And it sounds crazy, something like running. You wouldn't think that would help you problem solve throughout the workplace, or if you're in school. You'll really become sharper and more level-headed, more composed, able to think clear, and you're going to be a lot smoother with people, like with conversations that you have. You like I am now, because I'm just doing this on the fly, but you won't be stumbling over your words. You'll have much clearer thoughts, and you'll be able to express them a little bit more freely, with more confidence and with more ease. So reason number 3, and I think this is the biggest one, reason number 3 is that respect, and not only respect, it's more of like intrigue. You'll be more intriguing to other people, whether it's at family gatherings or any sort of social event, or even in the workplace. I know in the workplace, people are interested to hear how my marathon training's going, and it's important. And then it's important not to like bring that up. Like, I don't ever bring that up. Like, people would have to come to me and ask about it for me, because you can cross the line to where it's like, okay, like nobody really cares about it, but some people will. And then you're just more of an intriguing person. People can take inspiration from you, so you're an inspiration to others. And I know that my brother got me into running, and it was an inspiration. He was an inspiration to me, so now I'm an inspiration to others. And that feels good. That breeds more confidence and more inspiration back to me. So even though I'm inspiring other people, whether it be in the workplace or at a gathering, the fact that they're inspired and intrigued and impressed is just more and more inspiring to me and keeps me going. So become someone who inspires others and take on it. It doesn't have to be running. It can be cycling, or it can be in the gym, whatever your goal is. Maybe you want to be a power lifter, or compete in those physique competitions, or whatever it is. I guess this whole video is just about running. I want to get you guys into running because that's what works best for me. Running, and I do like weight training on the side, but really running's the number one for me because all the vitamin D, man, the sun is shining on me. I get a sweet tan, which is just a bonus. So, and you're getting the fresh air, which is so important, especially after all these COVID shutdowns and everything. Like, running could be so big for you. Just make sure you're smart about it. Reach out to me because you got to progress properly, and you got to have correct form, and find shoes that work for you and progress properly. Or else, and you got to work in the other things, the stretching, the warming up, and these kinds of things, which someone like a personal trainer or someone else who runs, or reach out to me. Someone can help you get started. But once you get started, knowledge is one thing. Like, people that have knowledge but they don't use the knowledge, it's just foolish. So take what I'm telling you, my experience, take it for yourself, and then apply it. You have to apply knowledge so that your subconscious you have to apply knowledge so many times before your subconscious starts to realize the benefits and starts to just implement it, integrate it into your subconscious, to where it's one of those things where you can't really put your finger on it, but it works. You know what I mean? So, like meditation, like yoga, like running, it's hard to tell why I do these things mostly every day or 4 or 5 days a week. It's why do I do these things? It's because it's integrated in my subconscious now, that it produces these subconscious feelings of feeling my best, and it'll really work for you too. So that's the only reason why I'm putting this out there. It's not for any other reason other than if this helps one other person, I think it's worth it. So, and it's good just to express my thoughts and how I'm feeling, and maybe I'll be able to just look back on this and get inspired. But I hope you got something out of this. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.